Buenas, chavales. Retransmitiendo la partida Pablino Betafresh. En Red Dead Redemption 2. Lo último que hicimos, que yo recuerde, es el asalto al tren. Y pusimos... Bueno, quedaron 3 vivos, estuvimos ahí masacrando a un montón de guardias o lo que sea. Quedaron 3 y no sé si los salvé o algo para ahí, más o menos. Hice algo. No, los salvé. Dejé que huyeran. Y le dijo también que no volviesen por aquí más, ni le volviese a ver ni nada. Si no, muerte. Muerte y destrucción.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Pues nada, quieren huir de ahí, sea como sea ya. No sé si de la nieve o de todo el territorio, ya, lo que sea, pero vamos, algo va a haber para ahí. Omitimos que hay mucho copyright aquí. Me da igual lo que pase. Tanta música, hombre. Total. Siguen el camino y punto. Ah, nada, que sigue la canción. Muy bien. Perfectísimo, hombre. Perfectísimo.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Hostia, verdad, que nos quedamos aquí.
Okay, let's take a look.
Pero tenemos que arreglar esto, madre
Does
mía.
everything look all right?
What's going on?
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle
Después el
it.
camino, tú.
All right, Charles,
Madre
you and me
mía.
hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Hola.
Nearly there. There.
Ya está metida entera.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. Come on, we're falling behind. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that
Madre mía,
different
que la
from anywhere
historia
else?
vamos,
Well, maybe it's not.
entre que
I
hay que
just
leer y
heard some
todo.
of the army out here was particularly
Madre mía.
unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
Con
I
tantos
fear
nombres y
I was
tanto
perhaps
todo,
trying to
esto es
simplify something more
imposible quedarse con
complicated for
todo,
the
primo.
benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn
Creo que lo
thing
único que
about what
quieren
he's talking
es salir de
about.
aquí. Irnos ya a tomar por culo para ahí, fuera de la nieve o algo para
What
allá.
happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but
Por
when
ahí
we
o
were
por
forced
la
to
otra.
move from our lands,
No sé cómo
the three of us
se ponía el
fled.
mapa.
I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
What's the problem now?
We never saw her again. We drifted around.
Hay que seguir
He
la
was a very
flecha, parece
sad
ser, no
man,
sé.
and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took a...
Sí, hay que seguir la flecha. Vamos, vamos. Vamos, Pedrón. Ponte ya. Espero que se te quede guardado ya, Como tengamos que hacer otra vez lo de la rueda y todo, macho. Vale,
Not too far now.
perfecto.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow
No,
the river,
ya
then
te paso
cut left
de
inland.
estar ahí leyendo, primo.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're
No,
going
vale,
to.
vale. Es ahí.
Good farming and grazing country, they lost it
La
all.
flecha de abajo.
Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds
El camino
fancy
es
don't mean he
intenso,
knows a
vamos.
damn thing about what he's
No,
talking
mira.
about.
Qué realístico todo, macho.
So, what
Qué
happened
guapo
to
el
your
paisaje.
tribe?
I don't even know if I
Aquí
have
para
one.
echarse unas buenas
At least,
pelcos.
not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but
Pelcos sets.
when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston.
La la
apparently.
la la
Wait,
la
I don't
la
understand.
la
What's the problem between you
la
two?
la la
Arthur?
It's a long
la 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 la.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in
La
search
la
of fortune and
la
repose in
la
virgin
la
forests as we
la.
planned?
La la
No.
la la
Are we heading in
la
the
la
correct direction on our
la.
desperate escape from the law
La
eastwards
la
down the
la
mountains?
la la
Yes, I
la
believe
la
so.
You know
la.
this area?
A little.
La la
I've been through a couple of
la.
times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called
No sé, la
Valentine.
ganadera no lejos de
Cowboys,
aquí.
outlaws,
Vamos a
working
encontrar con
girls,
algunas
our
ovejas o
kind
qué.
of place.
Está pasando
Driscoll's?
calor, este se indica
Probably them
mediante el
too.
icono sobre esta
Pinkertons?
gente.
Let's hope not.
And this
Entonces
place
el
we're
calor se
going.
trata de llevar ropa apropiada para el
What's it called
entorno en el
again?
que estés.
Horseshoe
Madre
over
mía,
It's a
primo.
good place to lie low.
They'll
Espérate
do for
porque
now. And how low do you think Dutch
ahora
is
mismo no
really
me
going to
acuerdo cómo
lie?
se ponía aquí. Bueno, aquí o...
You know, maybe it's
Creo
me
que eso
who's
donde
changed,
coño
not
era.
him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. What are we stopping for? You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes.
No, vale, R1 para la marcha atrás.
It's the way
Hostia.
it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch.
Jugadora.
All been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Hemos llegado.
Working on there anyway.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
Viene en rama.
Better than
de
that stuff
15.
you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all
Joder.
this. I'm at the point where I can do
Me
it
está
with
haciendo,
my eyes
me está haciendo un
closed.
poquito de
Okay,
rebusque.
thank you.
Al body. No sé, será aquí a lo mejor. ¿A qué concho, tío? No, eso no es. Pa, no tengo ni idea, macho. Mm.
Yep.
Hostia. Creo que va a paso de eso. Tampoco a tomar por culo, El mirador de la herradura ese. Está bastante a tomar por culo. Al menos no hemos ido de la nieve ya. Ya estamos en campo. Con solito y todo. Todo lo que lleva ahora no lo quiero echar a perder. Vamos a seguir el camino bien, porque vamos, si no, nos da aquí un telele. Joder. Todos los conejos y todos los animales que hay. Por aquí. Que me lío. Bueno, yo creo que estamos más o menos cerca ya, ¿no? Madre mía. Está un poquito bien lejos. Por esta de aquí. Pues no sé, está todavía que no termina. Madre mía.
Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Parecía gente eso, macho. Es un tronco para ahí o lo que sea. Ahí está, el mirador ya. Menos mal. Joder.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Hogar dulce hogar. Está muy bien hecho, Los campamentillos y todo, macho.
Perfect. I hope so. Gentlemen,
Madre mía, qué guapo.
we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Unas tiendas de
Arthur and
campaña,
I
las
were about to
casetinas
prosper in
estas.
Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that
Oh.
ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just
Pues sí,
look
tenemos un
around you?
montonazo de dinero, que no sé
This
cuánto tenemos,
world has
pero hemos
its
asaltado al tren para
consolations.
coger dinero. No
Gentlemen,
tengo ni idea, a
I
lo
am
mejor no
going
hemos
to
cogido
head
apenas
into the
ni
local
una mierda
town
habremos
and,
cogido.
you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
¿Cómo va esta
Of
vaina?
course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to
Esto es muy raro,
usury.
primo.
Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone,
Todavía no
tools down
no me
for a
manejo
moment.
bien
Come on, gather round. Quickly
con
now.
las cosas, tío.
I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be
Dona
sensible
dinero y
out there.
objetos valiosos al campamento para mejorar la munición, la comida y otros suministros del mismo.
You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure
Hay que robar para
everything
ahí,
will be
pero
fine, Miss
no me
Grimshaw.
queda
It
nada.
should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Dona
Everything
dinero.
apart from my money.
Oh, don't
¿Cómo coño
remind
va a
me.
donar?
Well,
Ahí en la caja esa que ha puesto
We're
él.
gonna have to. Miss
Supongo, ¿no?
Jackson,
En tu
I've
tienda
seen
puedes
shit
dormir.
before common sense and you do it
Afeitarte y todo,
properly.
madre. Cambiarte de ropa. Ah, vale, aquí se puede cambiar de ropa. Y voy a guardar armas en el armero. Perfecto. Qué bien. Capítulo 2. Mirador de la Herradura. Qué guapo, Está guapo, en verdad. Un par de semanas después. A ver qué pasa. Todo muy bonito, precioso, ¿no? De vuelta al barro.
got off the
Trofeo
mountain,
ganado.
rode east into some
Porque
pretty
aquí es lo
enough
mejor donde
country
estaban
called
antes.
the
No sé.
Heartland. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more. I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier. Despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Qué guay, ahora sí vamos a empezar
Jose,
a matar y todo lo que sea. Y hacer taxidermia.
Quite a
Come,
day.
bebe y descansa para
Let's
conservar
hope
los
so.
núcleos llenos.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Tú no hagas nada, hijo. Tú... Venga ahí. A leer un libro o hacerte una paja si quieres también. Cago en 10, chacho. El armero. A ver. Pero esto qué es... Lo que tengo yo, ¿no? Digo yo. Carabina de repetición. Equipar arma corta. Equipar arma... O sea, equipar en el hombro. Pues hola. Ya tenemos 3 cosas. A ver si lo podemos sacar así. Zurrón. Ah, coño, era aquí. Las cosas, hombre. Yo creo que estamos bien, no sé. Pero... Vamos a poner una ahí. No sé para qué coño era esto. Alrededor del campamento lleva animales a Pearson como un suministro para el campamento. Puede aprovechar la carne para usarla como alimento y las pieles para crear zurrones con mayor capacidad. Vaya. Afeitarse, tú. Ah, vale, coño, que es así. Pues así. Está bien. Y esto pues lo irá creciendo, supongo, ya el tiempo. Hemos cortado algo, ala. Wilson preparará un guiso en el fuego cada día. Puede servirte del caldero. En eso y comer. Ok, ok. Qué bien, ¿no? Qué chachi esto.
Delightful, Mr. Pearson.
Sentarse. ¿Para qué? ¿Para comer o qué?
You okay?
Pues nada, no. Esto no sé, esto no es para comer, creo. Eso es cuando prepara el guiso. Parece ser, no sé, digo yo. Nos vamos a integrarnos un poco aquí a ver qué pasa. Ay.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Buenos días. Hola. Ah, ¿esto qué es? Ah, para donar. Bueno, creación de mejoras, a ver.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy
Zorrón
to craft you
alojamiento de
something if you bring me the
Arthur.
right materials.
Mejora las mesas del campamento. Pero coño, ¿qué cojones? Como que puede mejorar, no sé, todas las cosas estas. Mesas del campamento. 2 resistentes manteles de mesa confeccionados con pieles de berrendo curtidas. Compra herramientas para tratar cuero. Person aún no puede crear esto. No puedo crear nada, yo creo. No. Person aún no. No puedo.
Thanks, Pearson.
No puedo hacer nada. No sé si tengo que donar o qué. Lo que no sé. ¿Qué tengo? Dinero blanco y dinero negro, eso, qué concha. Porque tengo 2. 14, 22, 45, 15. No sé, primo. Donamos.
Stew
A
without
ver.
good meat is no stew at all,
Ah,
Mr.
coño,
Morgan.
espérate. A ver, vale. Donar. Yo puedo donar las mierdas estas, primo. A ver. Dinero no sé si es o no, pero bueno. Lo que puedo donar es las mierdas estas. Bueno, carne correosa. Ah, coño. Pescado arenoso. Donar para provisiones, donar todo.
Not the best quality, but some seasoning will hide it.
Carne de venado adulto.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
Has donado.
Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pop.
Grasa animal.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
Nah, aquí yo creo que... Ah, no. Digo, ahí creo que es todo, pero no sé, yo creo que no. ¿Y esto qué coño es? Carne correosa. Bueno, vamos a donar una y ya está.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Y ahora puedo hacer algo.
Mr. Morgan,
A
bring
ver,
me some materials,
si
and
puedo
I'll be
hacer
glad
algo.
to make something nice for you.
No, esto no sé para cuándo, primo. Alojamiento de Arthur. Eso todavía no tiene los ingredientes. Por Dios.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
Madre mía. Buena. ¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Señor. No tengo ni idea. Bueno. Ahí ya ha donado algo. Descordar todo, descordar nada. Pues entonces eso no sirve para nada. Para eso lo donamos todo y a tomar por culo. Eso no sirve para nada. Las plumas estas y todas las mierdas. Vamos a donarlas.
We could really use some more meat, Mr.
Todas las mierdas estas. Hola.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Madre tú. Le da un patatús al cacharro ese de donar. Las letras. Contribuir. ¿Contribuir qué? Dar dinero. Dar objetos. Dar objetos, a ver, villa grabada de platino, clásica de plata, con emblema de plata, anillo. Ay, nada más que es esto. Ok. $3, tú. Por eso que pasa. Ah, donado $4. Ok, pues nada. Madre mía, esto va a ser, vamos, más chungo. Afeitarse yo, ya no. Vamos a quedarlo así.
Morning, Arthur.
Hola. ¿Qué te pasa? Parece que le gusta a la Arthur. Se queda mirándola, vamos.
Good morning.
Hola. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Sorry, reckon that was me.
¿Esto qué es? Coger. Fardo de heno. Lleva el heno a punto de alimentación. Ok. Y que tengo que hacer trabajillos aquí. Bueno, eso sí quiero, ¿no? No sé. ¿Pero esto dónde va? Ah, aquí. Despertar.
Ow! Whoa, whoa! Careful not to work yourself to
Bueno,
death
te va a
there,
regalar
Uncle. I
algo
was
tanto de
thinking.
trabajar.
Yeah, does it pay well? Eventually. So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive,
Tú
you
estás
get to
durmiendo.
think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you wanna head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization.
Pues nada, vámonos.
Okay
A
then.
ver la civilización.
Let's go.
La ciudad, vamos.
Out through the trees
O
here
lo
and
que
take a
sea.
left.
Bueno,
Yep.
a pirarse de aquí. Vamos a irnos otra vez para allá a tomar por culo. Un paseíto. Y ya vendremos otra vez para acá, porque esto es el campamento. No creo que no nos movamos de ahí. Y ya podremos hacer ya lo que queramos, digo yo.
Ladies, bring us a song.
La tía. Ángel era la tía, me parece, o no sé, o el nombre así. ¿Dónde que me estoy yendo, primo? Manda huevo. Estás cantando ahí, madre mía. Pues nada, vamos a ver la civilización, a ver qué hay. Ahí, tío, ¿qué coño? Ah, vale. Es un carro de estos que llevamos nosotros también. Pues ahora un rinoceronte o algo para ahí. Digo, madre mía. Coño, animales hay aquí. Hay de todo. Nah, está tomado por culo todavía.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Ayudar o rechazar.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Lumbago.
Habla con el cochero.
You all right there, friend?
Por Dios.
Hey, you couldn't help
Con
me
el
get my
cochero.
old horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Sí, pero ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Toma por culo para allí. El blanco este. Si es que se va.
See, Uncle, that is the gentleman.
Easy, easy. Whoa, now, easy, easy. Easy there.
Shire. Vámonos, venga. Ya estás calmado. ¿Has visto qué fácil se calma un caballo? Algo para ahí dice. Is.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
No puedo decir nada. Pues nada, vámonos. Era para impresionar a las damas, dice. Vale, ya tenés al caballo.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Hasta Valentine. Hay casas, por lo menos. No sé si habrá mucho, bastantilla gente o no, pero bueno, al menos. Esto es el ganado, la ganadería, ¿no? Sí. El ganadero.
Smell
Hola,
those
oveja.
sheep. Or is that uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to...
Mando, tío.
Oh no, Miss O'Shea is
Nos
far too
hemos ido,
high and
primo.
mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any
Vamos a
real
dar la
work.
vuelta por aquí.
She's a
Si
society
no nos
lady
dice que
now.
nos hemos ido a tomar por culo,
Okay.
hemos visto un
Take a
fallido.
good look around, ladies.
Vamos a dar la
See
vuelta.
what we got here.
Jesus, slow down.
Bueno, nos damos la vuelta por ahí, vamos por aquí así ya. La hostia que le daba a ese. Qué bueno. El perro. Por aquí ya, venga.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure you can pick up
No,
some
pues si hay
bounties that
gentecilla,
far.
Heaven forbid
Parece que
you
no,
put
pero
your
hay
head
gente.
on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Claro, ahí vamos a aparcar porque ahí pone el punto de ración. De aparcamiento.
Believe it unless I've seen it. Can't you just cool it? All right. Here we are, just like
Hola,
I said.
vámonos.
The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
Vamos, perro.
Pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Pues nada, no.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Alabama.
So that's how you see yourself.
¿En qué sería este, no?
A maniac?
Well, in
So-
my youth, I used to be known as the Sunshine Kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite.
Eres mi parásito favorito, dice.
Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very
Aquí al
funny.
bar, ¿no? A tomarnos unas buenas cervecinas o cubatas.
Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So,
Buenas,
what do you need?
Pedrón.
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start.
Vender el
Hell,
ver el
something to pass the
catálogo.
time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't
Examinar.
you pick up some coffee
Coño,
while we're
esto.
here?
Barra, barra de chocolate, 2 euros, madre mía.
Nearest the door.
Ya la hemos pagado, me parece. Joder, qué guapo, tío. Se puede comprar un montón de cosas aquí. Vamos a examinar esto que es.
You're actually buying for once?
Surtido de
You feeling
galletas,
all
¿no?
right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more.
Ojalá.
What do you reckon?
¿Qué opina? ¿Cordero salchicha?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Hala, y me quita del medio. Un cachondo. Bueno, esto, madre tú. ¿Pero esto qué es? ¿Para que valga tanto? Reanimador para caballo.
But look at this. A jaw.
9.50,
What is this
primo.
list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah,
Reanima un caballo gravemente herido y establece moderadamente su salud. Uf, madre
that
mía.
should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Vamos a comprarlo, ala. Por lo que sea, por si acaso. Que para el caballo se necesita. También algo. Cebo para herbívoros. Hostia. Me. Eso puede salir rentable, ¿eh? ¿Puedo entrar por aquí? Coño. Bueno, yo qué sé. A ver. ¿Estos son los baños o esto qué es? ¿Me deja subir y todo? No, está cerrado todo. Aquí tiene algo extraño, ¿eh? Aquí hay algo extraño. Dime. Había puesto dos cosas, pero no sé. Ver el catálogo, a ver. Bueno. Uf, qué pereza, primo. Mucha pereza. Mucha pereza. Cigarrillos de primera, hostia, dañan ligeramente el núcleo. Establece ligeramente el núcleo de ahí. Tenemos bastantillos por ahí, da igual. Pues nos vamos ya.
Oh,
Nada.
here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely.
Qué guapo es lo de
It's a
comprar,
funny world, you know.
Madre mía, me ha
This time
encantado.
in my career, I pictured myself being married to
Si hay
an
más
heiress.
tiendas así, eso, para poder comprar y todas las vainas.
Gentlemen, I
Joder,
think I got something good.
cómo mola.
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night, as to get to the
Hace
docks in time for
otro
the
robo,
tides,
¿no?
in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Vaya tela.
There's Tilly over there.
La han ido a robar, primo.
That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Madre mía, qué fea, por Dios. No, Virgen Santa.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Busca a Karen en el hotel.
Try and help people.
Vale, pues nos vamos a quedar aquí, chavales. Ya lo vamos a quedar aquí. Un like si os ha gustado, un dislike si no os ha gustado. Dejadlo comentar lo que queráis y hasta la próxima, chavales. Yiyiyi.